Hey guys, how's it going? It's been long overdue, but today we're going to be doing Litten Podcast number 2, and this time we have another special guest, Canuks Edits.
Woo!
Yeah, so we're going to have more topics.
Canuks._edits.
Yeah, don't forget the dot underscore.
Get it right!
Okay. So, today we have a couple more topics that we're going to be talking about. So, what I'm going to be trying to do with all these podcasts until I run out of ideas, I'm going to be trying to do 3 ideas in each podcast that we get to talk about. So, just to let me think for a second, we're going to be talking about
Wait up! Freeze frame! I don't see your podcast on your uploads.
What?
I don't see your...
No, I'm not live streaming.
Oh.
We're going to be talking about the past of our channels and just kind of reflecting on it. Some gaming videos. Yeah, we're going to... Okay. We're going to be talking about gaming videos and just future of our channels again, because we probably have a couple new stuff to say. So we can say that again. Because why not? I honestly can't remember the other one.
The paper!
But
PP!
can you turn off the face cam, because it kind of messes up with the
Oops. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just like I just have it like set up in a way so then it sees our icons and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think what we should talk about is just the future of our channels and how we want stuff to turn out and what's gonna happen soon, and just in the far future, because we have a lot of stuff that we want to do but just don't have time to do it yet.
Yeah.
So Canuks Edits, since you're our special guest, how about you start up?
About what?
Basically just future of your channel, stuff that you want to do in the future, and just things that you want to do.
Can I talk about Angry Birds? The seasons?
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
I wanna make season 2. Episode 7 is coming out soon, everybody. Episode 7. It's gonna be the best.
Yeah, once we get Matilda.
Once we get Matilda and Bubbles, Mike and Hal, we don't have to, but we might.
Need Matilda 100%.
Oh yeah, we need Matilda 100%.
You know, I wish the offer was still there on Amazon.
Actually, no. You know what? Let me search it up if it's still there. Just pass the mic to Liam.
Alright, Liam, so what do you want to do with your channel?
Alright, Big Daddy's turn. So, what I want to do with my channel. Right now, I'm writing script. Be right?
Yep.
And I'm just trying to figure out when to record it, because once I finish it, which I'm guessing is maybe just before we start school, or maybe a little bit after we start school.
Yeah.
I want just trying to figure out the time when we should record, because if it's during school, it's just not gonna work, you know.
Mhm. So we should probably like plan it on like a weekend or something.
Yeah, I might
maybe like a long holiday or something.
It's multiverse stuff, so I'm guessing they'll. So, you know, like a winter break and like spring break. We can record it like different multiverses. So, like, I don't know, there's a snowy multiverse, or it's just snowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, in winter break, I want to record our Christmas special that we've all been planning.
Grinch 2, I'm assuming.
Yep, we're gonna alright, I'm gonna tell everyone what Grinch 2 is about. So Grinch 2 is gonna be kind of like what Brody said. I'm just gonna, since he's busy right now, I'll give credit to him. He thought of a lot of the ideas in this. It's
Thanks.
poo-poo. And then, hold on. Art.
Yeah, let it out. You gotta be sure to let it out.
That was good. Alright, it was tasty. Yum, 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 yum.
Okay.
Alright, you know, Grinch has got to save Christmas because Santa, he gets type 4 diabetes or some shit because he's an idiot. and you know,
There's only
fat.
type 3 diabetes, but we can just say type 4 because that's like probably the worst diabetes ever.
Yeah, or type 69.
Yep.
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 And then, you know, Grinch has to save Christmas, and then guess who shows up at the door? Say the line, Roden.
Hey, Grinchy.
Ah, yes. And then they have to save Christmas because he's gonna be the reindeer.
Guys, just to let you know, if you don't know what that character was, it was Rudolph. Just want to point that out.
And then, you know, they have to save Christmas together. But during that, Rudolph, a little jelly gel because of Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, I remember
Boy,
this conversation.
What that cause?
Yep.
Yeah, that's basically all I have to say about that video.
If I want to talk for a bit, I know I've been talking about this basically like in every single video that I've been appearing in, Squid Game. I have filmed it, but I don't want to, like, come out and say that Squid Game is coming out because I do not know that. I do not want people getting excited for this when I haven't even finished it yet. That's the thing what I like to do. I don't like to tell people, like, when I tell people before I make videos that I'm making a video, it usually, I don't make a video.
Yeah.
But Squid Game was an exception because I really wanted to make it, like, really badly. So, it will take a while though. I have just filmed it, and it will take a long time to edit. So, do not get excited that it will be coming out soon. It will maybe be coming out at the end of this month. Maybe. But, yeah, Squid Game, I am super excited for. And if you guys have seen my latest video, I got my camera, and now I'm going to start filming on there now. So, no more stupid tablet or anything.
Yeah, say goodbye to that Go-Ridden tablet. Stupid tablet.
Well, I can't really say goodbye to it yet because I still have to make thumbnails on it.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
There's also some other big videos that I've wanted to make. I've wanted to make like a Christmas Carol kind of video. Like, you know that movie?
Yeah. That was a good movie.
I wanted to make kind of a movie, not a movie, but like a video like that. I've wanted to make a Smash Bros. Like fighting, like just a fighting video. I've
$15?
also wanted to make an entire recap of the entire pandemic, like of COVID-19, and I have a ton of stuff that I want, a ton of videos that I want to make. I've also gotten new plushies. I got a Wario, Tingle, Donkey Kong, Tom Nook, and some other ones, but yeah, I've gotten a lot of new plushies, and they will probably be in newer videos. But,
shit.
What?
Oh, bro, you sent a link to the Matilda plush that's $6 and shipping is $21.
That's score.
That's not bad. Anyways,
I'll be right back.
Okay, Canuks Edits is gonna be leaving for a second.
Yeah, gotta take a big dump, donkey.
I think I'm also gonna leave for a second, Liam. Can you just talk about stuff? I'm gonna be back pretty quickly.
I cannot wait.
Alright.
Hello! What? Oh, he's gone. It's just the two of us. You ready, audience? Hello! It's just me, your friendly neighborhood poop. Now today... So, this is weird. It's only me. It's only me. I gotta entertain the viewers.
Alright, I'm back. So, why I was gone is because I got my plush video ideas list. So, I can talk about all the videos that I've written down, and there's about 60 videos. Were you gonna say something?
No, because I was saying okay, and then the thing wouldn't turn green around your profile, so it didn't look like I was talking, and then I said really loud to see if it would work, and it worked.
Oh, okay. So a couple of other videos that I want to make are Mario and Luigi 7. You guys all know that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna skip over that. I want to remake an old video. Probably one of the oldest videos I've made is The Watch.
With the watch, I remember that.
Yeah. So The Watch was about Junior finding a watch, and it could travel you back in time. So they would go to like different timelines in the world, and it was. I honestly don't remember a lot about it, but I just remember it being an okay video. But
Yeah.
now with like my improvement in editing and just filming in general, I thought it'd be a good idea to remake it.
Yeah.
Another one that I've wanted to make for a while is Cooking with Link and Shadow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be about Link and Shadow running a cooking show, and it's kind of going to be like an opposites kind of thing. Like Link is actually like cooking really well, and Shadow's just like messing everything up.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Another one that I've wanted to make. Oh, what were you gonna say actually?
Link and Shadow hate each other, right?
What?
Shadow hate each other, right?
Oh yeah. Well, Link kind of hates Shadow, and Shadow just is okay with Link.
Yeah.
Another one that I've wanted to make is a Home Alone type of video. So probably around like Christmas or something. And it's gonna be with either Junior or Lemmy getting being home alone and burglars try and break in. And I think the dolphin might return for it.
Go in the movie. Did you like the Home Alone movies?
I like the first one. I like the second one also. What?
Like,
Your mic is kind of like lagging out for a second. Can you like?
do you want me to rejoin call?
Sure. It's kind of like fuzzy.
I sometimes I talk and it doesn't go on.
Oh, okay.
I'll rejoin.
All right.
Is it better? I'm back.
It's a bit better.
All right.
So.
Enough to keep the video going.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
So, what were you saying?
What's your opinion? My opinion on the actual Home Alone movie? Didn't like it.
Yeah, well.
I don't know why. Never liked it.
Another video that I wanted to make is How Shadow Stole Christmas.
Oh yeah?
So, it's kind of just the... I don't know what it would be. I don't know the plot, and, like, I just feel like it'd just be about, like, Shadow having to do something. I don't know. It's just an idea that I wrote down, and it sounds good. Another idea that I've wanted to do is, actually, I'm just gonna go through these ones quickly. Blank joins the military camp, Mario Party, a zombie apocalypse one, a murder mystery, a game night 2, and a, Mario and Luigi epilogue. Liam?
Yeah?
I'm sorry, you said you didn't say anything. I was just wondering if
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was listening.
Okay. Then there's also a ton of them that I don't really want to say because they're not as good. Well, there is a couple actually. I want to try and do another Angry Birds video, but just maybe. Also, another junior camping one, but except this time he tries to make his dad go camping, but then just tries to camp outside, like outside his yard, and then it goes terrible.
Yeah.
Then Oh yeah, The Life of Shadow is also on here, which is basically just Shadow's addiction.
Yeah.
Cuphead 3, because the second one was good. Thought I could probably make another one.
The second one.
Shadow becomes LGBTQ plus.
No. No.
That is gay.
No. That is gay.
No, I'm
Brody's
joking
right.
I'm joking about that one.
I know. I didn't think you'd ever post that.
No, I'd never.
No.
Why would I?
I don't know. I'm
Now,
glad you're smart enough to not post that.
I think we should talk about, since it's been a while, I think we should talk about some gaming videos that we want to do.
Oh yeah.
Since, Liam, you have an entire gaming channel,
Yeah.
you want to start it out?
Sure. By the way, when we record like plushie videos and stuff, and we're hanging out, we should all record gaming videos together too.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
The only
Well,
problem...
what I want to do first is finish the goddamn FNAF series.
Yep.
Yeah. And I want to do God of War 3, but I just gotta find a way to edit on the PS4. I gotta transfer it somehow because there are some naughty scenes on there that I can't show on YouTube.
On what?
On God of War 3.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some nudity scenes that I can't really show. So I need to find a way to edit that.
Okay.
And also, I want to finish God of War 4, that gameplay,
Yep.
and Mario Odyssey. I'll probably get back to Mario Odyssey soon.
I am
Right
so
now, I
glad...
haven't...
I am so glad that I finished Mario Odyssey.
Yeah,
It was a pain in the ass, honestly.
yeah, it looked like it.
It was.
But the reason I haven't actually been recording on my PS4, I've actually been wanting to say this, is because, well, my family has been renting the PS5 this whole time, so they kind of lost it for a little bit. They're gonna get it back. So, before we had the PS5, I never could play on the PS4 because someone in my family always stole it all the time, and since the PS5 is gone, they stole it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to ask for it a lot.
Huh.
But you know, I got my Switch.
Yeah, you still got that.
Yeah.
Gaming videos for me, I am definitely gonna keep doing, the World of Light Nuzlocke. That is actually pretty fun to make. Breath of the Wild is, definitely coming up soon. I just don't know when. Eventually, though. And some other gaming videos, I don't really know. Maybe... I don't know. Just any other gaming videos that I could probably think of, I'll do. Just videos that are fun to make. But, yeah. Definitely some gaming videos that I want to make are... Like, I've already pre-recorded one World of Light Nuzlocke video. I could probably upload it whenever I want, actually. I could actually do that, but I still have to make the thumbnail, which... I don't know why, but the thumbnails are actually difficult for World of Light Nuzlocke. Like, they either look really bad or just, like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but gaming video thumbnails have always just been a challenge for me.
Yeah, they kind of are too. Sometimes, like, it's hard to get the right looking thumbnail.
Yeah. They're just...
Plush video thumbnails are a little easier.
Yeah, you just kind of put some of the characters that are in the video, put a text, maybe a background, some other images that are used in the video, and there you go.
Yeah. Brody, you need to talk.
Pee.
I need to say stuff.
Okay, pee. I don't know what to say. I don't know what...
I mean, you don't make gaming videos, so can't really say anything else. But once we talk about, like, our our past stuff, then you have a lot to talk about.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
yes, please. No, not that.
But on gaming videos, I am honestly not sure on which videos to make next. Like, I could maybe do, like, a Mario 3D World one. Like, maybe. I could probably do a Cuphead one. Maybe something else. But, yeah.
Royden,
What?
get off of Smash.
I'm not on Smash.
Why does it say you're on Smash Bros?
I'm not.
Royden,
I'm not.
Royden.
Does it say I'm off now?
Let me check. No.
Okay. So, gaming
You probably
videos was
yeah.
short. Want to go to our past now? Or our past videos?
Sure.
Could probably be here all day, honestly. I've been recording videos since I was like 7, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I can start it off now. My very first video that I ever uploaded on the Litten Kitten TLK was a video called Monster Trucks.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yep. It was a Monster Trucks video.
Yeah.
And
Was it at Western Speedway?
what?
Was it at Western Speedway?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Yeah, so I recorded a video of Monster Trucks. That was my very first video. And I deleted it. Another one of my oldest videos was Rick and Morty Rap Attack.
Oh,
The Raptor
I
one.
remember that. That was actually kind of good though.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I remember my dad, like, he was in the video, and I remember him with, like, a Stormtrooper Ray Blaster shooting a Velociraptor and saying, "Oh, yeah, yeah, take that, you son of a bitch!"
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that, like, just so fondly. And then I made the beach trip, probably one of my best videos, and also one of my worst videos.
Yeah.
Like, I have such weird thoughts on the beach trip. Like, I like it, like, unironically, but then, like, there's also a lot of stuff that I have to unironically, like, say that are bad. Like, the editing, the filming, the acting is not good. Like, all of those things are really bad. But then just, like, the video in general is so enjoyable. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fun to watch. It's one of those like videos that are just like so bad that you think that's just so good.
Yeah. So bad it's good.
Yeah, it's one of those. Anyway, fun stuff. You want to talk about some of your old plush videos? The ones that were on your Bad Quality Gaming channel?
Oh.
Oh God.
Yeah, those were bad.
I remember I was in a couple of them.
Same
Yeah,
with me.
you're actually in a lot more than you were on this channel.
Yep. I can barely remember any of them except for Rudolph's Crappy Wish.
Oh, I remember
That was
that.
on Fun Stuff.
No, it was actually the one on Fun Stuff was a remake.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I remember there is this one video. I don't remember the name. I don't remember anything about it. I only remember this one scene where Grinch is in school, and then the teacher just like, "All right, kids, time to centers is over." And then Grinch gets this stupid like wall toy, and he says, "Oh, stupid school," and throws it on the ground.
Dude, I made a remake on that on Super Toad, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember something else. There was another video that I was in, but I can't remember it. It was a deleted video, but I can't remember it. Oh, it was the very first Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah.
Like the very first one. The one where you said
Yeah.
Mamma Mia Pizzeria.
Oh yes, classic.
And then the original Mario and Luigi series.
Yeah, that is classic.
I think that was on my channel, but
Yeah, it was.
still.
Oh, remember the adventure series, Royden?
Don't mention that. Don't mention that.
Why not?
It was the most... No, actually, it was the second most offensive thing I've ever made.
Yes.
No, actually, it was the third most offensive thing I've ever made. Because there was the war and Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, the war was so... Oh, the war.
I remember we said like so many swears, like so
Yeah.
much. Yeah, but that was just, I can't believe I'm kind of glad and also sad that I deleted them.
Yeah.
Because they were so offensive.
They kind of were.
And then there's the Valentine's Day one, which we have all talked about.
Yeah.
And, yeah. I am still surprised that I barely remember any of the videos that you uploaded on your bad quality gaming channel.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just been so long.
it's been like at least, say, 4 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was crazy that we even made those videos because I just barely remember them.
Yeah.
So weird. Anyway, Canucks Edits. Want to talk about Supertoad Brody for a while?
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Yes, I do.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Yep. So, basically, it all started off my first ever video. It's called Foxy Meets Cupcake.
Oh god.
It was
Oh
It was
god.
the worst video ever, and I caught you guys. Okay, there's this YouTube channel called Gabesworld, and I used to be a big fan of them. I actually sent them fan mail one time.
Really?
Yeah, and
Did they read it on a video?
nope.
Oh, that sucks.
But they still had fan mail open, but they never did. They never did like opening.
Oh, Gabe's World is a Five Nights at Freddy's plush video
Yeah,
channel?
that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I just searched it up.
Yeah, I used to be a massive fan of him. I used to always copy his videos, like a lot. Like there was this thing called I also uploaded a video called the Nerf War. It was, if you go to his oldest videos, it will probably show the Nerf War. Here, let me.
Yep, I see it.
Yup, FNAF plush from Nerf War. I copied every single goddamn second or word of that whole goddamn video. I still remember the video being 17 minutes long and 56 seconds.
Wow.
Yep.
Like, I'm being serious. I freaking copied that whole thing. That whole dumb video. And the worst part about my channel is that I had no thumbnails and I never edited my videos. Unless there was one video. There was one video where I edited my video, but the only thing I did was just add those stupid like filters, like those thumbs up things and says subscribe. You know how
Oh,
fun
yeah.
stuff used to do it? That's what I
Yep.
did. No more editing. I didn't add punch sound effects. I did my own punch sound effects. I did the psh. I used to do that.
Oh, I
And-
hate that crap.
Yeah, and then I just used to always do that because I didn't know how to edit. And yeah, Gabe's World was definitely like I copied like I copied that nerd video. Just it was way worse because he actually added like cutscenes and he actually like edited. There was even one time where I was talking to my sister like saying go there, go there, go there. And you can hear me through like my phone because I recorded on my phone.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Super Toad Brody, very hot channel. The last
Yeah.
video I think I ever recorded on there.
It was like a Robo Cupcake or something.
Yeah, Robot Cupcake.
Oh
Robot
yeah.
Cupcake.
That's the video that I watched.
That once again did not get edited. And yeah, that was like the last Super Toad Brody video ever. Also, Connor was in it. If you don't know who Connor is, he's like some gay kid at our school. So
Yeah.
There it is.
Liam, is there any other videos that you've done, like, other than on the bad quality gaming videos? Like, I know we could be here basically all day just talking about old videos, but like,
Wait, remember my name back then?
Yeah, it was Liam Vogue.
Yes, yes, it was. I remember.
No, the name before that.
Oh no, I
There was
forgot
never
what
a
it
name
was.
before that.
Yes, there was.
Yeah,
Yes, there was.
superhero fan.
Oh yeah,
Yes, superhero fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what Canucks Edits name was before? It was called Canucks Edits.
What?
It was called Super Kid. And you know what Super Toad Brody was called before Super Toad Brody?
What?
FNAF Cool Guys.
Oh my god.
FNAF cool guys.
FNAF Cool Guys. And I'd always okay, I'm gonna stop talking about my old channel, but it's fun. There's this one thing. I used to make official music videos. I would just steal someone's music off of like YouTube Music and
Yeah.
just put all the plushies in front of my phone and just put them there for the next 2 minutes.
Really?
Wow.
Yep. Very talented. I'm very talented.
That's some copyright right there.
Yeah.
Did you get some copyright claims?
No, it was YouTube Music. YouTube Music.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some of my other old videos that I think I've deleted before is also, I think Junior's Easter. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember it being good,
Yeah.
but I don't think I've deleted. Oh yeah, also Junior's Sleepover.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Liam,
Yep.
Yeah.
remember when we made a video called The Sleepover and it was like Baby Yoda, it was basically the Playdate, but it was so bad we never even finished the video.
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh well, the Playdate was bad, so the Sleepover
Yeah,
was
it was.
even more bad than that.
Yeah.
We just had nothing to do. It's just a basic. It was just a basic over.
Liam, do you want to talk about some of your old GoPro videos?
What do you mean?
The
Maybe.
videos on your GoPro that you never uploaded?
Yeah, what about those?
Holy crap, the lost videos of the century!
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah, so when I got my GoPro and stuff, I got my GoPro all worked, and then me and Royden, we recorded our first video on it.
It was New
I
Year's
tried
or
to
something.
upload it. It was New Year's. It was New Year's for 2022, I believe, right?
I think it was 2021.
2020.
I thought it was 2022.
No, it's definitely not 2022. It was 2021, I think, for New Year's.
Oh yeah, it was 2021. Definitely.
Yeah.
And that video was actually kind of good. I remember it was kind of entertaining.
Yeah, I remember we just like throw the plushies around and just
Yeah.
off the
And then
balcony.
I also, after that, on my own, I recorded this one where they got stuck in the bathroom. Like, they were locked in the bathroom the whole video.
Yeah.
I can't tell you if that video is good or not anymore. And I also recorded one where Batman gets in a band. I think I remember that one being bad. All was lost hope when I went to my mom's house, ready to upload these news videos, the best quality ever. When I realized my computer is the most shittiest computer on Earth. It's like hell on Earth. There's no way I can edit hellhole in that.
You can swear more than that. Liam, you can swear more than that. I can just censor it out.
Okay, it's so fucking laggy. I swear to fuck shit, I cannot edit on that shit. It's so laggy.
Yeah.
And then when I finished the actual product after the laggy ass shithole, I tried watching it. The stuff I put in it didn't even show up in the video. It didn't even work.
Yeah.
It
Liam,
was ugly.
remember when we tried doing it on my computer and we couldn't even find like the thing? We didn't even find like the little thing to put it in.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Guys, if I ever get a new computer when I'm older, which is not even my computer I use, it's my mom's, I will upload those videos, even if they're bad videos. I'll just upload them and say the lost videos of 2021.
Yeah.
Lost videos. If I ever do something about it.
Mm-hmm. I wanna talk about my old Mario and Luigi series. Not the ones that are on my old channel, but like the old ones. Like the old ones.
Remember the one where Mario took off his overalls?
Yeah, and you got drunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I remember I got mad at you or something because you like would like flick the neck of the Luigi plush and it cut open.
Yeah, I completely broke it. It snapped open.
You snapped his neck.
It would be like if I did that with Grinch. If I moved his body around, his neck would go flying and breaks. But I don't hold him like that because I don't know why.
Yeah,
Probably
I remember I got mad at you or something.
Yeah, and then you're just like, whatever. My mom will fix it.
Yeah, I got mad for a second. I'm like, oh well, just good enough to fix it.
Yeah.
But I remember the plot, like the very first video. I remember like Bowser and Bowser Jr. stealing Mario's spaghetti.
Yeah, I remember that.
The very first scene is Mario and Luigi complaining about like something like Luigi not being in Mario Odyssey or something.
Yeah. I
And
remember
then
that.
there was like it was like a 5-minute video. It was really short.
Yeah.
Like I remember it being like super short. And then after
I
that,
do too.
What?
I do too.
Yeah. And I just remember it being super short. And then like I can't remember any of it, but like I remember them beating up the Bowser or something, and then Bowser Jr. like tries to kill them or something, and he tries to get like this power from this Mewtwo Pokemon coin or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And then I also just remember the scene of like them getting ambushed. Like I remember the scene of like Bowser Jr. ambushing them. And then I think the series just ended after that.
I think so, yeah.
And then the video that I never uploaded, Luigi's Mansion 2.
Yeah. You released a trailer though.
I did.
Yeah.
But then I think I had like problems with like a slow motion scene. And it just never works, so I'm like, you know what, screw this, I'm not gonna upload it.
And after that, you deleted everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was never uploaded.
Yeah.
Then we made our Mario and Luigi's Mansion 1, and it is meh.
Yeah.
It's okay. No, it's not okay, it's just bland.
Yeah.
I watched through it like a while ago, and it was just... I don't know. I'm surprised for a Mario and Luigi one like that.
Yeah.
But, what was I gonna say? I remember this weird horror video that you did on your, like, when you were named Liam Vogue.
Hide and seek?
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah, that's the scene. That was the very first. Yeah, that was the very first copy where we did that.
The shower scene. Where he's
singing. I don't know what we used. Entirely different plushie.
We used the Daffy Duck.
Yeah, I can tell you. Yeah, I think the Daffy Duck broke. No, I don't know where it is. Use Daffy Duck. I'm gonna tell you right now. That scene was way more funnier than
it was so funny.
Even we had. You know how much times we had to redo that scene when we actually recorded it?
Yeah.
We took like at least 20 minutes redoing that scene. Because we could not stop laughing.
It was so funny. Yeah. There's probably...
And then if it was on YouTube, I would still laugh at it to this day.
Oh, I remember another video. That we did. Dumb Ways to Die on Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The shaving cream. There was so much shaving cream stuff.
Yeah, and we pretended that was poop. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
But now we would make it as a, you know.
Yeah, the other fluid.
Yeah, the other fluid.
I can't remember, like, I probably could still remember, like, a lot more videos.
Yeah.
But I just wish that they were still, like, that they were still on your channel.
Yeah,
'Cause
kind of.
It'd just be awesome to go back and watch them.
Yeah. That's why I don't really delete videos anymore.
No, me neither. I'm trying to not delete videos. Like, I'm sometimes, like, looking at my channel, and I'm like, maybe I could delete this video, but then I'm like, no, why am I doing that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just eventually gonna be like, oh, I wish I didn't delete that.
Yeah.
So I've just been trying to stop delete videos, because I also have a habit of doing that. Like, I deleted all the South Park videos, I deleted all the Friday Night Funkin' videos.
Hey, you do have a habit of doing that.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, you do.
Yep. Yeah, it's turned into a problem.
Yeah, I might want to go to AA for that.
Yeah. I gotta go to rehab.
Yep.
So far on the podcast, it's been 42 minutes.
Wow.
That's not bad, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say, really.
Yeah.
You want to just, like, end it here?
Wait, could you screen record on your thing?
Screen record what?
Videos? Like we can react to videos?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, I've got a screen recorder.
Sweet.
Alright.
Alright, well,
Can you put 'em-
how about we just end the podcast here and then we can watch video. Do you want me to record, it also?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Are you gonna do a separate video on that?
What?
You're gonna do a separate video on that, I'm guessing?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, well, bye everyone, and watch out for Obunga. Make sure he's not at your window.
And watch out for
Thank you,
aliens.
Mike.
Aliens are scary.
Yeah.
Aliens
Yeah,
are really
make sure
scary.
Obunga
And-
doesn't kill you. I'm warning you now.
Podcast 3 probably not gonna come out soon, because I'm lazy. See ya.